Alec Bohm, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Henniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Phil Johnson.
Striding into the box, Phil Gosselin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Popped up. Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now it'll be at the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. His career line against Wheeler. He's a .333 hitter. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-2 the count to Crawford. Wheeler has compiled just under 130 innings of work and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Kyle Lewis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. No balls and 1 strike. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He enters this one 2nd in the National League round trip category. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
That is it.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line.
Haniger in pursuit.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Popped him up. Murphy has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Wheeler's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Into the box now, Ty France. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 2. Wheeler has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
1 ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Ripped down the line.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Alec Bohm is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Lifted in the air to center field. Lewis waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Tom Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 7 homers and 28 RBIs. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. The tag, and he is out at second.
The designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Mariners are down. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Phil Gosselin. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Slow little roller to third. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now batting, J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Quinn has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bullpen and gone. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. 32 now for the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Gene Segura standing in.
Designated hitter.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Now back.
So striding in, Jose Marmolejos, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play. I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 8. Second
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
0-1 the count.
To short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tom Murphy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Jake Fraley. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
J.P. Crawford is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Wheeler's ready. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. All even at 1 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Reese Hoskins is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still tied 1 apiece.
7th inning, correct.
Striding in once again, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Wheeler gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Mariners are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Brandon Brennan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's 1 away. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. So digging in now, Jose Marmolejos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he fouls this one off.
Marmolejos.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball outside.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Brandon Workman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ty France is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yes.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1 left for Seattle. Still tied 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Phil Gosselin. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A pause and the 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And another foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Murphy recovers, and the throw is in time. Harper is retired. 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks. Big league catch.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
One there. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Kyle Lewis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1 from the stretch. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good...
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
Pitching and defense.